Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In between episodes I've done our inventory management, but there's still some stuff that we need to do before we go to Moonrise Towers. One of which, I believe, is probably go for a long rest. Why do I want to go for a long rest and not just go for a short rest and go? Well, because I get the feeling that once we get in there, we're probably going to be in there a while. So, that's what I want to do. I also want to go back to the mausoleum and grab the loot that we didn't grab. So, oh, look at this. Our waypoints are so much less. Yeah, look, there's so few waypoints we can go to right now. Oh, all the Act 1 waypoints have been removed. So we can't go back. Up until this point, I guess we could have gone back further in the game. Oh, we should also go to this bird. Let's go to the bird first and then go to the Gauntlet of Shar. See where that takes us, because I want to grab the loot that we have there and then probably do a rest and then probably go. So there's Isabel, who I kept calling Isolde. I'm sorry, Isabel. I really want to know where I took the other name from, but that's fine. Right, bird, which I said do not touch because of the shadow curse, but if the shadow curse has been lifted, does this mean the bird is free to take? No. No, it does not. Alright. I mean, if I'm going to rest right after, I could probably rage. Let's rage, and then start throwing weapons. Okay. So, throw.
Good idea, Karlach.
Followed by throwing. Nice. Followed by running up here and just kind of being here. Okay, the birds are attacking. That's fine. We deliberately ran her up because she's tanky-ish, or sort of tanky. These guys are blinded, which is good. Oh, because they're all failed the save versus Lathandar's light. Ah, I see. We might be able to kill a whole bunch in like one singular move in a second. But we'll see. So where are these guys? So there's those three over there. Those are the ones I want to shoot. That wasn't quite how I wanted to do that, but okay. Should have done this first. Alright, and
this is my happy place.
Kill it. Kill it. That'll do. Shadowheart.
What should I do? Moving.
Followed by Spirit Guardians with a Radiant. One. That was 240 experience though for doing that. That's not nothing. Then a raven that just said help on it. I don't think these guys have loot. No. Okay. What does the help message say? Help! A darkness has rolled into Rythwin and cutting us off from all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help, anyone, from anywhere, I beg of you. I'll renounce Our Lady of Loss and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. Ah, so that was the last bird they sent out to try and get help. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, now we've done that, it's time for us to head to the Gauntlet of Shar. To go and see what's happening over this way. Now, yeah, because we want to see what's happening in Balthazar's room specifically. And now, it has been mentioned that had we summoned Flesh in the final fight, it would Flesh would have ended up as an extra enemy. That's basically what I thought, and that's why I didn't end up doing it. Because I was like, yeah, he's probably going to join his side, right? It's not like the bell gives me control over Flesh, it just summons him. And it summoned him as neutral as well, it didn't summon him as an ally, so. That was my thought, so I'm glad to get that confirmed. Just thought I'd mention him because we're like heading in here. Okay. Well, nobody's here. Not even Flesh, which is interesting. Alright, we'll grab all this loot then while we're here. Might as well grab the loot. So we got a broken moon lantern, yet another broken moon lantern, a dead pixie, and Lot's candle, and then books. Okay, and an urn. We'll have that. I didn't really mean to turn out the light, we can keep that on. Head up here. Okay, so there's the bed that he slept in. Chest up there. Head down this way. Carrion crawler tentacle. Sure. Hey, recipe unlocked for that. Hey, it's good we came here then. Did I see something up here? Maybe. Just turn that light on. Ooh, I did see something up here. A very, very minorly hidden chest with a grease bottle in it. Okay. I mean, this was worth it from an alchemy standpoint. Which, I don't know. Does that make it worth it? I don't... That's up to your opinion of the alchemy system. But, you know. It's stuff. Yeah, definitely stuff. Hey, Shadowheart?
My faith will guide me.
I'm gonna jump down here a second.
No one stop me yet.
I hate that. No, stay down here. Okay, Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
Move closer. I just need the light.
Have a lot on my mind.
There we go. It's not even that much light, but okay. I just wanted to like have her help us see a little bit here. Okay, that was it. Okay.
Moving in.
And then there's some bottles and things here which we can grab. Right. That's alright. Just felt it was worth coming in here to grab this. I think this is the only room in this place we didn't loot. So it was the one with Balthazar in it. I think the rest of it we actually looted. Minus the Sharn provisions, maybe. But I think we looted them. I think it's just a bug. That did not unmark like all the other ones. We never went through this store, actually, to the treasure room. This never opened. Huh. Well, I mean, like, we might as well, right? Just thought I'd check if we had a key, which we don't. Okay, a little guidance roll here. Is a 30 roll. Hey, we got a natural 20. All right. Well, that opens. I'm going to turn on the light. And then maybe turn on the light on... Oh, there isn't a light on the other side. Okay. Are these lights up here? Yeah, we'll turn these on as well. Give us a little bit more ability to see. Right. There we go. Chest number 1 contains a ring. The wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. Okay. Arrow of Transposition. More Infernal Iron. Gold, topaz, a gold ingot that I'm going to send to Karlach. And then, yeah, interesting. And this one? Teachings of Loss, Endless Dark. Oh, there were more Teachings of Loss. Interesting. Okay. We'll send that to Will, and we'll grab that one. So that was one of the books for the puzzles. I wonder whether that would have allowed you to complete the final puzzle had you not got Shadowheart with you. Like, if you didn't have the spear and Shadowheart. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, because I guess you could have done this without Shadow. I mean, it's like a very, very high chance you could have done it without Shadowheart if you just didn't have her in the party. Yeah, interesting. Anyway. Breathe in and out. Look inward. What, in the deepest reaches of yourself, do you see? A bright, blinding light, a harsh, exacting sun? Or instead, do you find a comforting velvet darkness? A womb-like place where all you are, exactly as you are, can find repose. This is the darkness Shar promises, a darkness free from judgment, free from scrutiny, in which we are invited to exist in our purest essence, our most essential selves. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I guess that can go in there. I really hope that there is a use for these. I know I've been told that there isn't. I'm just going to throw that out here before. I also bought this cloak that I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use, but we needed to spend some money. Yeah, I know I've been told that there isn't a use for them, but I really hope that there is, so I'm going to keep them around. All these infernal irons we're picking up, I really hope there's a use for them at some point, so that's why I'm keeping them around. But again, I have been told that there isn't, so I'm not, like, you know, overly positive on it. I'm just like, that's the reason I'm picking them up. Yes, also, running out of money is also the reason I bought the fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happened. Seemed like it might be useful. I mean, I don't like being surprised, so that would be good. There we go. Send to camp. Send those to camp. We may want to give ourselves a few more thieves' tools, potentially. Send to Will. Yeah, that seems good. Right. Sorted. Right, next place I want to go. Now that we've done this, I think that's us now actually done Gauntlet of Shar is I want to go to Last Light Inn again. Almost messed it up and clicked Moonrise Towers. That would have been a little bit earlier than I had planned. Right, so now we can run this way. And we can head in here. Now we also want to speak to Halsin before we go in. Because now that we've kind of removed a bit of the shadow curse, I want to see what he has to say.
My store's always open to you.
Yeah.
Just make sure you
That's
give
fine.
Catherine
Sell my wares.
yeah?
Sell that. Good. That seems pretty good. I also bought all the health potions that Barkus had. And he had some pretty good health potions. So that's good stuff. Right, I think that we are now done here.
Right here.
Yeah, I think we're now done in Last Light. And we're ready to go. Let me just go to Will first, though. Just to move these in here. There's also been a suggestion for companions to take to a certain location later. The location has been... We were given a vague clue as to that location. So, when we get there, we'll see. The vague clue was... There's going to be a hole that you jump down. When you jump down the hole, it's recommended that we take Will and Gale. I can, from context clues, assume where that hole is likely going to be. It's basically like, once you reach a point of no return, take Will and Gale. Which makes a lot of sense, given what information we have currently. Anyway, Halsin, he's the person who might have a story quest. Also... I don't know whether Shadowheart wants to talk to us yet. She might talk to us next act. In fact, we should probably do a quick check of everybody. Maybe even do, like, yeah, check when they're rested. Anyway, hello.
Shar's ire has shaken Shadowheart. And yet she goes on. There is untold strength there, I feel.
Okay, I'm going to go through these just to get rid of them.
Honestly... So,
yes,
I'll remain with you. If you'll... So do I.
Yeah, it's
but
fine.
one duty at a time. What would you like to know?
Okay, I think we've done all of these.
My line perished a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
Okay, we got that.
The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
Well, okay.
I'm 350... Well,
okay.
Right now...
Turns out the matters, that's
anytime.
enough. Cool. That's better. Now we have those reduced down. Daniel?
Kethric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal, so that I may heal.
Okay, so that's saying, yes, we've reduced the curse slightly, but we haven't removed it. Okay, before we talk to everybody, let's just do a quick quest check, because I think that's going to be useful. Find the wizard in Baldur's Gate who wanted the night song. What does a wizard in Baldur's Gate want with her? That's a good question. I had forgotten there was a wizard who wanted it. Okay, so learn about Shadowheart's past from Dame Aelin. I had no idea that she was called Dame Aelin, but okay, cool. Fiery Friend, travel with Karlach, that's fine. Blade of Frontiers, rescue Zariel's asset from Moonrise Towers? I don't even know what that is. I mean, we've tried. We went there, but okay. You have to assume that it's further in. Maybe it's Duke Ravengard. I have no idea. Travel to Baldur's Gate. Travel to Baldur's Gate. Destroy the Heart of the Absolute. Okay, cool. Nautiloid Crash Site is the Cellar things, which we already know. Zevlor and Maul we already know. Lift the Shadow Curse we already know. That's kill Ketheric Thorm. That's travel to Worm's Crossing. That's look in Baldur's Gate. That's meet Voss in Baldur's Gate. That's just play the game. Yeah, okay. And that's do something that we're not going to do. Right. Hello.
Shar called Shadowheart nothing. But I know better than that. She is something. She is worthy. She is strong. She is Shadowheart. Nothing can take the her from her. Not even a goddess.
Well said. I'm also just thinking in my head, if I have to take Will and Gale somewhere, who do I ditch? And the answer, I think, is Karlach, right? I think she's... even if the asset is a devil asset down there, I still feel like Shadowheart has... It's like this is her act, effectively. Because it's a Sharan act. I don't know whether there's going to be that much more Sharon stuff, but Ketheric is Sharon in theory, and we do have the Selûnite, Aasimar, that's the word I was looking for, so there's definitely something that she might have to say.
Poor Shadowheart. The gods are nothing if not vindictive in their vengeance.
Oh yeah. So now we have two people who have annoyed the gods. We have both Gale and we have Shadowheart. I'm trying to think if we have anything else. Well, I guess Lae'zel also annoyed her god. I've forgotten the name. Her queen, who was her god. So that's that. You haven't annoyed a god that we know of yet. You've annoyed the devils who are around you, but they're not gods. You haven't annoyed a god. Again, you're annoying devils. Or, more correctly, being annoyed by devils. I don't think you've annoyed a god either. Okay. We've got to do some better work. You also have not annoyed a god, although your vampire is about to ascend to something more. More than he is, I guess. Right. You.
Shadowheart suffers. You might be surprised, but it pains me to see. Now, what would you ask of me?
Nothing. We're good. Okay. Karlach? You got anything to say about Shadowheart?
I hate seeing Shadowheart suffer like this. All for doing the right thing. It's up to us to look after her now. If she needs a rest, we carry her. If she needs a hand, she has ours. If she needs ears, we've got 4 between us. Whatever she needs.
Okay. Good. Everyone's very supportive here of Shadowheart. Astarion, how do you feel?
I suppose it was only a matter of time until Shar took vengeance. For the Lady of Loss, she does not like losing.
What do you intend to do about Kaz? We already know what he intends. I should ask him so we can... No, it'll just be there next time we look at it anyway. As in, I was going to say we should ask him, but we've already asked him and come to a conclusion. Alright, Shadowheart?
You wanted something?
Matters I wanted to discuss?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. She said, come back later. Okay, so that's fine. In terms of these, I don't think any of these are being equipped to anybody right now. So I'm going to send them all to camp currently. Just so we'll sort them out later. I'll keep some of the potions and things around unsorted. That's fine. The bell is currently... Actually, I think the bell is completely useless at this point. So we can send that to camp. The reason the bell is useless is because we're not going to the Gauntlet of Shar again. Therefore, we can't activate it. Okay. So now I think we're going to do a rest. Then we're going to do a buff. The question is, do we take Karlach with us, or do we just go straight in with Gale and Will? Gale, Will, and Shadowheart? We could do that. We could do that. I think that would be fine. I'd have to work out who's getting the scroll bag, but the answer is it'll be Gale. Well, actually, Will might be better with the scroll bag because, yeah, he only has Eldritch Blast most of the time. I don't tend to use scrolls anyway because, you know, what if I need them later? Oh, Gale wants to talk. Okay. I'm assuming he's going to say you're going to take me along to Moonrise, right? Based upon what people have been saying.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Oh. On behalf of Gale? You're not Gale?
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
Okay, let's go. Very well.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Yonder path. This path? Wait. Oh, does it end my Oh, okay. I understand why it put the rest thing up. It ends the rest thing when you're done. Okay.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Gale. Gladly. Simply
And that's why it puts this up. Okay. I understood what it's doing. I don't need to eat all those potatoes. Alright, let's do some splitting of the potato stack. That's probably going to help us quite a lot. Alright, 20 potatoes. That seems much better. I'm 7 above. Let's take out one of those. And one of those. There we go.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
I thought we broke up. Interesting. You seem especially philosophical this evening. Are you all right?
I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Okay. Is this truly what you want? To die for the promise of Mistra's forgiveness?
Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Okay. Well. Nothing is inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
Heartening words. If only they came from the lips of another. This is no time for delusion. We are not close, you and I.
Oh.
But it will not matter soon enough. Let us just enjoy the view, in silence. We will leave the world a better place than it is tonight.
I guess we could have got a more, like, we could have got a more straightforward answer had we been in a relationship with them, but because we've broken up, we don't get that answer. Okay. I think his approval with us is max, which is interesting. So, yeah. Not sure. Let's see. Let's take Karlach out of our party right now.
What's on your mind?
Stay behind.
Really?
You heard me.
Oh,
Right. So she's staying. Oh. Karlach. I forgot.
copper for your thoughts. Ace it.
Can you send that bag that you've got to Will for right now? Okay.
No time to rest.
Now we can... Oh, wait. And
Soldier.
a Revivify scroll. Do I need this? Probably not. I'll just send it to camp. That's okay. Alchemy's fine as well. We'll ignore it for right now.
Let's get going.
Now we can ditch her.
What's on your mind? Oh,
Right.
come on. Oh.
Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So now we're going to go grab Gale and bring him along. We'll see how that goes. It's a little bit of a weird party for us, but we'll see. Oh, he wants to talk to us again? Oh, no. Hey, Gale.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Go on.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Hey. Anytime, Gale.
Careful. I may just take you up on that.
Okay, I don't know what we're going to select if it's continue, because it's the continue bug. Well, let's reload. I actually don't want to add him to the party right away. I need to add Halsin to the party and do buffs. I'm only going to buff our party members that we're going in with, but I still need to make sure that we're actually buffed, because, I mean, they're not insignificant buffs. Immunity to being crowd controlled is very nice, or at least movement-wise, crowd controlled is very nice. As is immunity to, well, advantage against poisons is quite nice, as is the extra 3 meters of movement speed. There are some good buffs in there, so we might as well actually have them.
Careful. I may just take you up on that.
Ah, okay. So the option is just add them to the party. That's fine. Halsin! Hello.
Oakfather preserve you.
And you. Ah, same things here. Okay.
Then you'll have...
That's fine. So, speed boost. We already know what we're applying. We're applying the same 3 buffs to everybody. So this should be fairly quick. And we'll do one of these. Now I'm going to do some moving people at the same time action here. Just because I want to have... Well, actually, I need us near Halsin at the end. Yeah. You know, if we need us near Halsin at the end, I'll just leave him there. And then I will sort things out in a second. Buff. Okay, followed by freedom of movement. Followed by protection from poison. Nice. And then... Oh, Will's the other one. I actually did this entirely wrong. That's okay, it's because I thought the other one was Karlach. Also, I'm jumping here because we tend to fall in water if we try and walk across, and the water then slows you down. That's the entire reason I've been jumping around some of these campsites, is just to try and avoid the thing that slows us down on the ground. There we go. Then a little freedom of movement. Right. Then we can head over here and I can start giving buffs to Gale, and the plan was to end at Gale, because if I end at Gale, then I can dismiss Halsin and get Gale in our party at the same time, which is a minor optimization there. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oakfather preserve you, wherever you need me.
Right. Then, chuck this bag to... Oh. Then add Gale to the party. Optimizations only really make sense when we actually do them. Right, so then add this bag, which, just double checking, yeah, that's the bag I want to add. Send that bag over here. Wonderful, and then I can stick that down there. Perfect.
What now?
Right, now I think we're ready to go. Oh, minus the fact that Gale also can, in theory... Just going to move that to the side slightly. Oh yeah, no, actually keep that where it was. Gale can, in theory, also do a familiar. So let's do a little familiar summon of a raven. There we go. Any other things? Oh yeah, mage armor. Don't forget mage armor. You also have mage armor. Oh, you have speak with animals. Then you have mage armor. Then you also have make your animal go invisible, or make imp go invisible. Then we also need to then drink our, in this one, potion of speak to animals. I don't know. It's not that one. Must be this pack. Oh no, it's not that. It's this pack, right? Yeah, this pack. Do a little drink there.
Never wanted the easy
And
path.
then we're almost done. We have one last bit to add, which is I see I hit difficult water there, although we are immune to that right now, so that's fine. Last bit I need to do is I need to grab myself just a few thieves tools. There we go. So we'll split stack, get like 4 of them, and then just pick those up, just so we're not running low on thieves tools. Right. I know it took us like half an hour to do, but we are now ready to go to Moonrise Towers. We have our team.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom, certainly wasn't this. Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go to Moonrise.
Pragmatism.
Oh, they're still
My
talking.
name is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
Okay, I'm going to quick save. And then we are going to go to Wraithwind Town. I don't want to go to Moonrise just yet. I mean, I do want to go to Moonrise, but I'm deliberately stalling. Oh, we have to kill these guys as well. Oops. I completely forgot about these guys. Let's try and kill them without using any resources. But yeah, I was going to say I want to go to Wraithwind Town because I want to walk to Moonrise just in case it drops us in something immediately. But yeah, I completely forgot. There's these guys down here that I just walked past. Just went, my job here is done.
I admire your courage, Gale.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
Alright, ungroup. Ungroup. Right.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You're gonna head down here. These guys ambushing or yeah, they're ambushing. That's fine.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Ungroup.
This calls for careful footwork.
Okay. Then we want to just start firing on them. So let's do it. Okay. Shadowheart's there.
Oh, I have the magic touch. May it
Gale?
please, Mistra.
You've got cantrips, right? Now I'm like, how do I find which ones are the cantrips very quickly? Which ones are your cantrips? Firebolt, that's a cantrip. Nice. I just wanted to add him to the party, or to the combat.
Fearless.
Oh, and will get added automatically. Okay. Cool. Shoot. That one's dead. Oh, you get more shots. Okay. That one. Followed by shooting it. Okay.
Battle of wits.
You've done your turn. Not moving the Raven down. Shadowheart, move up here. Her job is to get as far in here as possible and just start applying debuffs. Okay. They're all going to start running outside, which is fine. Okay. Get to the edge. And then let's do some of these. Shoot down. Nice. Okay. Which one did we knock this one back? Let's take a shot at it.
You've made a grave mistake.
Okay. Shoot it. And shoot it.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Firebolt. Nice. End turn. Now these guys are going to start running in, but we were quite happy for that to happen that way. You're going to stand here. Okay. These guys come round. They start having to take saves. These two crawl up there, but this is absolutely fine. We're immune to ensnared. Great. And then it missed. Okay. Blast them. Nice. Good turn. Let these guys come in on us. I'm starting to get the feeling when I said we were going to Moonrise today, we might be going to Moonrise tomorrow. Just based on how it's going. That's okay. There are a lot of these guys. I wonder whether you could have done something with them where you still their god. Probably. Shoot this one. Just want to kill this one because it's a little bit off to the side, and then the rest of them are all coming from the same direction.
The dice roll in my favor.
Okay, let's go with one of these. Nice. They're still running around. That one has a lot more health. Get in here. Applies blinded to a bunch of them. Hit him. Cool. They're now going to start hitting her, but they're blinded, so now they start taking damage. Okay. Pick one and start killing it. So there's a chief, there's a chief. Oh, so there are multiple chiefs. Interesting. Kill that one. Nice. Bunch are blinded. She's immune to that. Still immune, but then they missed, so they took damage. Still immune. They're all blinded. They're immune to electrocuted. I don't know why they would be electric. Oh, there's electrified water there, apparently. Okay. Still immune to ensnared. Immune to ensnared seems to just break these guys, which, you know, I'm not complaining about. Right. Shoot. Cool. Let's chuck some fire on them. Good. Bird can stay up here. Next chief runs in. That's alright. Attack. Yep, poison hit. It's still blinded, still taking damage. Blast it. Nice. Okay. These guys are still attacking Shadowheart. They still can't really hit her, so they're all taking damage, which then illuminates them. They're all blinded. It's great. Okay. That's what we like to see. I don't think any of them have actually dealt damage to her yet. Which is great. Okay. Then shoot this one. Nice crit.
Victory is assured.
Shoot one with fire. Okay. They're now heading in here. Another miss. Attack. Good.
No holding back.
Pick one and blast it. Okay. There's one that's almost dead at the back now then. Might kill itself by attacking us in a second. Oh, it saved on that one, but that's okay. Right, shoot this one. Nice. Then shoot the next one along. Cool. Throw some fire at it. Okay. Still taking damage. Hit him. That one's dead.
Blade will not bend.
Shoot this one. That one is dead. Good. They took 2 damage. And now we can start shooting the chief. Okay.
Unleash me.
A little bit more fire. Bird's doing nothing. Chief gets a turn. It's blinded. It missed. It takes damage. There we go.
This is my time.
Double blast it. Okay. And shoot it. Very solid. Like that was, you know, a fight which we used literally 0 resources in. As in, we are not hurt in any way. We didn't use any spells. Right? It was good. That's what we like to see. Oh no. You know what I'm going to do with this loot? I'm going to send it to camp. This might not seem like the most sensible plan, but given that we're ready to go to Moonrise as is, let's not add to what we're carrying around.
You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Wheel?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
As I forgot, he's what, the Blade of the Frontiers? Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Also, that kind of implies he might have come up with the name himself. I should take the money. I shouldn't send the money to camp. But whatever. It's not like we're going to need it. Lightning Jabber. On hit, possibly shock your target. When launched at... Oh, when you throw it, deals an additional 1 to 4 lightning damage. Do I smell a Karlach weapon? Well, you know, see, the problem with that being a Karlach weapon is it doesn't come back. So you would only get 1 throw. I do imagine, like, you could build Karlach and just have every single, like, have all the items that you were going to throw just sitting in, like, a bag. And just, like, here's the throwing bag. When we're ready to attack someone, we just choose something out of the bag and chuck it at them. And then you just pick them all up at the end. But anyway. What's this for? Oh. Oh, so you can sneak up above them. I see. That makes sense. Okay. A note. What does the note say?
Gone fishing. Catch you later, Ellis.
Oh. Okay. That sounds like a reference. Send to camp. Oh, I should just take these or send them to camp or something. There we go. There's a cleaver there. Suppose we should pick it up. I'll just send all of these to camp. Cool. Then, we have a painted chest down here. This is probably what the loot is, right? Like the main loot. Well, that I'll just send to Will. That will send to camp, and we'll pick that up. Okay. And I think this is it. Yup, that appears to be it for the loot here. Unless I'm missing something obvious, which I don't think I am. Okay, let's delete that. Alright, so we have now done everything. I forgot that we had just completely forgotten about this area. How close are we to a level up, by the way? We're still a huge chunk away from a level up. Okay. I think we probably got a lot of the easy level ups to level 3. And then when we hit level... not level 3. Till Act 3. Then when we hit Act 3, I assume we're going to get the last couple of level ups. And then, you know, we'll be heading towards endgame. Right. So I want to go here. Okay. Now the reason I wanted to head to Wraithwind Town is so I can head in from the front, but simultaneously when I head in from the front, I can, you know, be prepared, as in see what's going to happen before we go in. It's more like here is where I want to do the quick save. That's fine. Did our imp follow? Imp is not following. There we go. Cool.
Let's get going.
Just needed to fix the imp there. I think at some point it had become disconnected from Will. And it just hadn't saved that he should be grouped. That it was showing grouped, but he wasn't actually grouped. Right. So this is more the point where I want to put in a save, right? Right before we re-enter Moonrise. Although I'm wondering where people are attacking from. Maybe they're attacking from the other side. Maybe they're attacking from here. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. It's probably gonna cutscene when we get in Moonrise. In fact, there's dead bodies. There's definitely gonna be a cutscene when we... Oh, and Harpers are dead here as well. Oh, wow. That's a lot of dead, with Jaheira just standing at the end of a corridor of dead. Okay. Cannot do a long rest here. Uh-huh. That makes a lot of sense. That's kind of what we thought might happen. Sent to camp. You think she's okay with the fact that I'm just looting this? Also, these are all the people we've been meeting throughout this act. They're all dead. Well, that's one way to deal with it, isn't it? Well, these are the questioners we didn't kill in the prison. I wonder whether if you killed a certain number of people inside here, whether more Harpers would live, because the bodies wouldn't be out here. Probably not, but maybe. Like, that's not impossible that could be a mechanic, right? Like, maybe it's a 1-to-1. That there's a zealot and a Harper, and each zealot you kill is a Harper that lives. I don't know. I should probably write down these questions at some point, and then at the end of a playthrough go and, like, look up the answer to all of them. Be like, oh, so that had no purpose. Oh, that one did. But then sometimes you lose, like, the suspension of disbelief. Like the, oh, my choices mattered thing. It's like the Telltale thing. When you first play a Telltale game, you're like, wow, all my choices really matter, and it's really cool. Then you play it again, and you're like, why is the same thing happening? I mean, the way that we got here was different, but the same things happened. Oh, it's because my choices mattered very little. It's the same kind of thing here. As long as it doesn't break the illusion that your choices matter, then it's fantastic. If at any point you're like, oh wait, no, the choice ended at the same thing, then it all falls apart. Anyway, I suspect we're about to cutscene. There we go.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
Well, you're the High Harper, you tell me.
If you're hunting one target among many, the key is to isolate and corner it. My Harpers and I will be the noose that closes in around Ketheric, and as it tightens, you'll go in for the kill. Say the word, and we're off.
Actually, I'd rather you join my party, Jaheira.
I'm touched, but I'm already spoken for.
Ketheric is a formidable foe. I have need of a formidable ally.
Very well. Side by side we'll stand, as we'll rip true souls from a false god. As good a prophecy as any. At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
Okay, so she's now just a...
Ready and waiting. Well,
she's just a
certainly
companion.
waiting.
Oh, interesting. So that's how they handle it for her. At least for now. I don't know what they do in the future, but that's interesting. Okay. Okay, I like that. She also has wild shape. I wonder if there's any consequences with us telling her to ditch her Harper friends.
So that's progress.
There we go. We have a level 8 high elf, or high half elf. High half elf? Okay. Interesting. Instead of its dexterity modifier, the affected entity adds its spellcasting ability modifier to attack rolls. Okay. You'd think after the events of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 that she'd be a higher level, but still. It's fine. It's the boss when they're when you face them versus boss when you like when they join your party thing. It's like, oh yeah, they've been balanced now. We have just a whole group with us right now. Fantastic. Oh, wait a second. We have a whole group with us now. Fantastic. Right. With that, it is time to end. Where's the dog going? I think it's going down there to the ones underneath the bridge. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to end the episode here, and next time we are going to head into Moonrise Towers. I'll see you then. Goodbye.